Hey guys, it's 12 on blue. I'm back again. Now with a PvP guide actually, just a simple Warlock guide. I'm gonna go over talents, gearing, all that. I have the typical gear. I'm not currently in any 2200 teams this season at least. So I've got several ruthless pieces. The rest is all last season's vicious. 373 item level. Anyways, what I want to show you next, probably most important part, is the talents. I don't use regular talents. I mean, I've seen a lot of Warlocks with completely different ones, and I take the usual stuff in Affliction. I took a Jinx even though I don't use Curse of the Elements in arenas. I don't know, I guess you could macro it in. I just don't really find the time or need for it. But what's different about mine from others is Demonology. I do not take Fell Synergy because, I mean, in an arena, if you got, the only way your pet's really gonna die is from Blade Storm. That's quite often actually that happens, or someone focuses your pet and 3-shots it. So I don't think 15% of Affliction Warlock healing your pet will save it at all. So instead I just take the Demonic Rebirth. Sure, it wastes mana, I will life tap, and I will need more healing, but it is much better than taking Fell Synergy. Fell Synergy, there we go. Demonic Embrace, yes, it's 10% of your health. It can be critical. It can definitely win games easily. I don't really understand, unless you're extremely good, you will take this. Then Demonic Aegis, or Aegis, you can pronounce it however you want. Increases the amount of health generated through spells and effects, and so on and so forth. Basically, your armors are more useful. I don't take anything from Destruction, as it's not the most important thing. In part, this is going to be a very short part. I'm just going over glyphs and talents. Okay, wait. Glyphs is Corruption, Unstable Affliction, Haunt. You're definitely going to want Shadow Flame, Glyph of Howl of Terror. These two are more important than all the other ones. Oh no, wait, no. I should say the major glyphs are more important than the prime glyphs, definitely for PvP. I mean, Soul Swap, Howl of Terror, Nextly, after all that, you basically got that all set up. Several important macros. You don't need a lot of macros. Some people prefer macros, some people prefer playing plain. I just have a Focus Fear macro. Whoops. Focus Spell Lock macro. You do not leave that on autocast for PvP. Focus Spell Lock macro. So there it is. It's a silence. It's an interrupt, basically. You might want to use it as a silence if a melee's on you. I'll show it in the next part. In part 2, I'll be doing duels. I'll put in some arena footage of me using some of this stuff. Then I have a burst macro, which is my Trinket, Demon Soul, Soul Burn, and then an instant Soul Fire. I mean, this is what it looks like. So that's actually like 5k damage on someone with Resil. But I have both of my trinkets up right now. I'm in Demon Soul. Shadow damage increased by 20% and spell power by 1794, which is beautiful. You can somewhat burst with this in Affliction if you're going to try and drop someone. I currently roll with a Frost Death Knight and a Resto Chamois, so we don't have too much problem with burst and chain CCs. We're doing the chain CC things. It's a Hex into a Full Fear into a Strangulate. I mean, we win a lot of these games, and basically, yeah, that's it. I take Unstable Affliction, Haunt, Corruption, Bane of Agony, and I all macro them all with this here, Devour Magic. I want to make sure that Devour Magic is being used every single time, as you just see it's being used right there. That's most of the important stuff. So basically, next part I'm gonna be doing duels, arenas, but yeah, this is the main setup you're gonna want. You're gonna want all these things on your bar. Death Coil, Arcane Torrent. Well, Arcane Torrent is for Blood Elves. But yeah, anyways, stay subscribed, stay tuned. Part 2 coming out soon. Peace.